Imagine the man who used to stand in court prosecuting corruption cases. Now he is the one in the dock. Abubakar Malami, his wife and his son were ordered remanded in prison custody on February 27, 2026. The Federal High Court in Abuja made the decision after listening to the EFCC's charges. Case is money laundering and terrorism financing involving 8.7 billion naira. The EFCC told the judge the money came from illegal sources and was moved through accounts linked to the family. The judge looked at the evidence and said no to bail. Malami, his wife and his son were taken to Kuje Correctional Center. The next hearing is fixed for March 10, 2026. Malami was Attorney General from 2015 to 2023. He was the head of Nigeria's justice system. He spoke at every anti-corruption event. He signed off on many EFCC prosecutions. Now the same system is putting him behind bars. That alone should make every Nigerian stop and think hard. Let me take you through what actually happened in court. The EFCC filed the charges after Malami left office in 2023. They said 8.7 billion naira was laundered through multiple bank accounts connected to him, his wife and his son. The money, according to EFCC, was proceeds of crime and tied to terrorism financing. On 27th of February, the case came up for the first time in Federal High Court, Abuja. EFCC lawyers presented their evidence. They told the judge the amount was huge and the risk of flight or interference was high. Malami's lawyer asked for bail. They said he has deep roots in Nigeria, has never jumped bail before, and is willing to face trial. The judge listened to both sides, then he made the decision, no bail. He ordered Malami, his wife, and his son to be remanded in Kuje prison until the trial moves forward. The next hearing is set for March 10, 2026. This is not a minor charge. 8.7 billion naira is money that could have fixed roads or hospitals. The fact that it involves the former Attorney General makes it one of the biggest cases in recent years. Now this is where the real talk starts. Malami was Attorney General for 8 years straight, from 2015 to 2023. He was the #1 lawman in Nigeria. He led every major anti-corruption push. He spoke at international conferences about fighting money laundering. He signed off on EFCC cases against politicians, businessmen, even governors. During all those years, no one brought up this 8.7 billion naira case. The EFCC did not file charges. The courts did not summon him then. The moment he left office in 2023, the case suddenly appeared. Charges filed, family accounts traced, bail denied. The real question is, does that timing feel normal? Many Nigerians are asking the same question. Was he protected while he had office? Did the system close its eyes? Or is this how justice works in Nigeria? The fact that his wife and his son are also in custody makes it hit harder. When money flows through family accounts, everyone gets pulled in. Some people feel pity for the family. Others say it shows corruption can touch anyone if the evidence is strong. This case is bigger than Malami. It is about whether justice is blind or selective. If the former chief law officer can be remanded, it means no one is untouchable, at least not forever. Malami was a man who controlled Nigeria's justice system for 8 years. He prosecuted others for the same crime he is now facing. On 27th of February, the court looked at the evidence and said no to bail. Malami, his son and his wife are all in Kuje prison. 8.7 billion naira is the amount in question. The next hearing is scheduled for March 10. For many Nigerians, this feels like a turning point. For the first time in a long while, a former top government official is not walking free while the case drags on. Some see it as proof that no one is above the law. Others still wonder why it only started after he left power. The message is loud and clear. Power ends one day. The same system you ran can turn around and look at you. This case will test whether our justice system is truly fair or still selective. The final takeaway is simple. We have seen too many big men walk away from big cases. This time, the court said no to bail. That small decision gives many Nigerians a little hope, but hope is not enough. We must keep watching till the end. Now tell me in the comments, do you think this is real justice finally happening, or is there more to the story?